That's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. I agree with everything you're saying, dog. And I'm sure a lot of people that's gonna hear this is gonna do the same. Yo, Chino, oh my God, man, this I'm Coming joint. What the fuck, man? If this ain't gonna solidify a comeback, man, like on some crazy shit, dog, that joint is serious, man.
Man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Who did the beat on that joint?
DJ Khalil, and I had to wait so long to get that beat because it was a lot of people had got it from Khalil, and I always liked it, but it kind of was just sitting in purgatory or whatever. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And here's a kind of like a show of unity of how things can work. My homeboy Sinful El Pecador, one of the greatest, you know what I'm saying, MCs in Spanish on the forefront of it. To me, he's like, you know, Nas in Spanish or whatever, how he's so descriptive. He had the beat and was like, you know what? Khalil, Chino wants it, you should give it to Chino because he's coming out next or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. But anyway, it just felt like, it's talking about the angel is here, the devil is here, it's kind of like both ways of the way I feel, and then it's like, you know, I'm coming, then there's a word in it also that says abdication towards the second half of the hook, and to abdicate means to call your spirit back. So we got a song that's talking about, you know, I cannot hear what, you know, the bullshit, and you know I'm coming and get ready, and I'm abdicating. I'm recalling my spirit back. Like I'm going to be 100% to get to the. I'm not going to be fucking, you know, plugged into all of these different paradigms. Like I'm here in the moment.
Is that the first official single, or is that kind of like, you know, like a warm up?
It was just a leak joint. I mean, there was some circumstances of why it came out when it did or whatever. But it's kind of taking life of its own, and I think I'm gonna have to do more for it. I think I'm probably gonna have to shoot like a
YouTube video,
something, because people really do like it, and I don't. And I've been, I create so much stuff that I've let a lot of things slip by me in my career and didn't pay attention to them because I know I could make more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But at this point, it's kind of like, you know, I wanted to get it shine. You know, there's some things in there that you know that I really like, and it is definitely a good launching pad to let you know what's about to happen for the next 2 years.
Right. What other producers other than Focus on here?
That's it. It's 75%. It's at least 80% Focus on DJ Khalil.
That's what's up. How about other features? Rappers, like rappers, singers, anybody?
Man, this is going to sound like a broken record because I've been asked that question. I have to keep doing this. I'm not sure what's going to exactly end up being cleared and be on the album for sure.
Okay.
I can just give you the list of the artists that I've worked with, that I have joints with, and hopefully, you know, they'll make it.
That'll work.
I got joints with Bun B. I got joints with Snoop. I got joints with Chameleonaire. I got a joint with MC Magic on the hook. I got Akon. I got a joint with Pitbull. I got a joint with Malverde. I got Sinful El Pecador. I have a song that has a cleared Barack Obama speech on it that he gave me and signed off on. I have and of course I got the Immortal Technique and
Crooked Eye?
joint. Oh yeah, I got 2 joints. I got 3 joints with Crooked Eye. One is this 6 in the morning joint that's crazy. That Jake one did. Nobody gets out of here alive. It's sick, yo.
Wow.
And then I got the tap dance joint that, you know, that's not on the Warning mixtape, and it never was on nothing in it.
Got it, man.
Always like that record. I see, but I don't know. I got so much shit. I don't want to go too far over the cap. So I'm not exactly sure what's gonna make it and what's not. I don't know if I'm leaving any features out. And I also have the joint King, Chino Excel featuring Big Pun.
Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, yo. I was gonna ask you about that. I was on your MySpace page. I saw a picture of the board and it had Pun's name on there. I was like, no fucking way.
and I'll just say this: sometimes you think of 2 artists together, and when you hear the record, it might not be exactly what you dreamed of.
Right.
You know, you might think, like I did a song with Cannabis and Royce, and when you think of Chino Excel, Cannabis, and Royce the 5'9", I think there's a certain landscape that you think of.
Right.
And while the song we did, I Wish You Would, is very lyrical, and it is, I do like it. I think it's not dark as a vibration as what you would think. You know what I mean? If you think of me and Killer Priest, and you think of the song we did, Beast, and that is the song that we were meant to make together.
Yeah.
this song with me and Big Pun is exactly how it would have been if we were sitting with each other writing it at the same time, and I put my word on that. When you hear it, you will get goosebumps on way more than one occasion. Yo.
Wow.
Way more than one occasion. My man Danny Hastings or whatever, the photographer, and worked with Pun many times or whatever. When the first time he heard it, we were in Hawaii or whatever, and he was like, "Yo, Chi, man, I keep getting goosebumps." And he said, "Keep in mind what my relationship was like with him, how close we were." And I swear, yo, it feels like he's alive when I hear it.
Wow. So chances are that's gonna make it, probably, right?
Yeah. I mean, everything, whatever I gotta do in my power for it to happen.
Yo, this shit sounds great. You got more features than DJ Khaled, man. You got a lot of shit to sort through, man.
Yeah, but it isn't one of those things though where it's overdone.
Yeah.
And you notice it and everything seems like that. The album is very conceptual. There's nothing sticking out like a sore thumb sonically, texture-wise, hook-wise. Because I kept it so much with the same producers, and some of the songs also that are on here were, the vocals were produced by King Tech. Okay. So when you're working with Tech, man, he's a stickler, man. You'll do one line 40 times if you have to. You know what I mean? And not only for the delivery of it, but to break it down to its lowest forms. Like, Chino, you have to make sure that everybody knows what you're talking about. Okay. So, on the songs that King Tech produced, as far as the vocals go, right, it's like a whole nother level for me, for sure.
Wow. One of the written-in questions from the people, they want to know your top 5 dead or alive. No particular order.
Yeah. To me, the greatest MC of all time is Cool G Rap.
Okay. Redid the Dome. Remember that shit.
No doubt. For many reasons, I think he's the greatest.
Rapcapital.com.
I really, really think Redman is an incredible MC. Mm-hmm. But Pun, hands down,
right,
did some things that I have definitely never heard that'll make your eyes water if you listen to it too much.
Right.
It's almost like I've got to go by songs, I'm gonna do something people don't usually do. I'll tell you that some of the MCs that I like, and I think Proof was one of the greatest, and I'm not just saying that because he passed away.
Yeah.
He really is a man of many, many different styles, yo. For real, is really a dope dude. Mm-hmm. Royce da 5'9", I think, is one of the greats. I think Raz is definitely a master. Cannabis is definitely a master. Eminem is definitely a great craftsman at what he does. Definitely one of the best.
Wow.